Hello Virgo, welcome to this reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for mid-May 2021. My name is Susan. Welcome to the channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. I really appreciate you. And if you would please take a minute to hit the like button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I really appreciate it. So the first thing we're going to do is get an animal spirit oracle card for Virgos. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. Okay, so let's see where we're going to go. That's the number 26. We're going to get a wisdom of the oracle card also. Then I'll use the light seers deck and clarify with the tarot of dreams. Yeah. Let's get a wisdom of the oracle. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. May 2021. Ooh, all that glitters. Very interesting. This is the 16. So, we'll see where we go with this. All that glitters. So that's about recognizing something that might be too good to be true. The flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. That's kind of about being in a space where you're in between one phase that's ending and another phase that's beginning. It can be like almost getting what you want, or almost having something happen that you're waiting for, but you're just not quite there. It's that weird space when you're waiting for something to happen and you're kind of, some of the decks have that card, and they have like half of it in black and white and the other half in color, sort of like, you know, you're almost there is kind of what I'm getting from that. But also pay attention to things that might seem too good to be true. But let's get a card for current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. But yeah, exactly. The Wheel of Fortune. So, just realize that their divine timing is at work. And you are between worlds, because there's the world card. So that's pretty interesting. So definitely divine timing. What's benefiting or possibly challenging you at this time is the world card. So you're definitely moving into a new phase. But trust that you're on the right path because you have that wheel. Advice from Spirit, 7 of Swords. I feel like that's pointing back to that all that glitters, because 7 of Swords can be about a tricky situation or somebody around you that is not completely honest. Is there something that you might be hiding that you don't want to come out? Is there some truth you need to tell someone? It can be about that also. Let's get a card for potential outcome. The 5 of Pentacles. Feeling a little bit left out in the cold. So there's a new phase that wants to come in. You're kind of in that in-between stage. Something is around you that's either you are not being completely honest, or someone around you isn't, or there's some kind of a tricky situation that's kind of involved with this new phase you're trying to go into. And then the potential outcome is a 5 of Pentacles, which normally means feeling left out in the cold. But what's getting my attention today is that key. So I think that's real. You're supposed to realize that if you start feeling like you're not, that you're missing what's meant for you, or that you're not on the right path, or there's no action you can take to help yourself move forward. I think this is saying, look around. There's something you're not seeing that's right in front of you, like that key, which would let her into that church and she would have everything she needed. So yeah, there's something you're not seeing, and I don't know if it's someone else around you that's not being completely honest, or if the situation is a little tricky. Maybe it seems a little bit too good to be true. Maybe you're on the right path, but there's a test from the universe that may take you off the path. And if that happens, you may start feeling like you don't know what to do, or a little bit left out, and like you've missed what was meant for you, or something like that. The bottom of the deck, though, we have Temperance, which, you know how I said one side of the card is black and white, the other side is color in some of the decks. That's kind of what I'm getting there. Sort of like this card means healing, and it's a card of alchemy, changing negative energies into positive. But in this case, since we got that one dark one and that one in color, I feel like it's kind of pointing back to that card. But we also have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Keep working for what you want. A little bit of heartbreak in there. Maybe you're healing from something that was a little difficult energy to go through, which, I mean, aren't we all doing that? So let's clarify these cards and see where we go. First, we're going to clarify the wheel. What do we have for our Virgos, please? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cross Watchers, please give us the best and highest messages for everyone watching. Clarifying this Wheel of Fortune, we have the Fool. We have the Wow. So there's a choice that needs to be made. Yep. And a change. You're on the right path, but there's something you need to take a leap. There's a leap of faith. Maybe you are taking the leap of faith. There's a decision that either you're making or needs to be made, and it's going to change things. You've got the Tower in reverse. Maybe nothing will change until you make this decision, until you take this leap of faith. I think that's kind of what it's saying. It's kind of like you're being divinely guided, but you need to be listening to your intuition, because there's some kind of an action that you need to take that will move you forward to the next step. And I feel like it has something to do with either recognizing someone else is not completely honest, or something that you need to be truthful about, is what I'm getting. Or recognizing that a situation is just too tricky, too shady, and something that maybe once you really think about what you want for yourself, you're going to realize that this is not a good situation for you. Something like that. Let's clarify this World card. And let's see what wanted to jump out. Two of Cups. This could be a relationship. This could be trying to recognize if you're settling for something that's not worthy of you, or if the person that you're thinking about getting involved with is not really the right one. It's a little shady, a little bit edgy, or maybe it's somebody that is just not going to be good for you. I don't know. But you also have the Five of Swords. And you have, yeah, there's the High Priestess. So definitely pay attention to your intuition. Feel like somebody that you think is like your soulmate or your twin flame, or somebody that's going to be really good for you. I feel like they're not. And your intuition is trying to let you know that. And if you tap into it, then that's going to help you bring in the right person. Kind of like a test from the universe to see how ready you really are for your person to come in. And they're not going to bring it in until they kind of test to see how ready are you really. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups. King of Cups. And an Ace of Cups in reverse. A new beginning in love, but it's in reverse. So I feel like it's saying this is a tricky situation. something you thought, again, there's that all that glitters card again. I mean, well, this is the Ten of Cups, but I think it's pointing back to all that glitters. I feel like this is not, there's somebody that you're thinking about getting involved with or getting back together with or something like that. I don't see anything about it being an ex. It kind of feels like a new person that you kind of thought when you, I think you already kind of know this person might be a player, or they might be like just a little too charming, or there's just something about them that kind of gave you a hesitancy, but you weren't sure. You were wondering if they were right for you. And yeah, wondering if you should take a leap of faith because they might be your soulmate. I feel like there's something that, I don't know, it's going to be different for everybody, whether there's something you need to be honest with them about, or you need to really take a good look and see if there's something that they're not telling you. And your intuition is trying to speak to you because you are being divinely guided. So you're going to know if this is meant for you. Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles, please. Potential outcome. The Magician, but it's in reverse. The Five of Cups is in reverse. The Knight of Swords is upright. So we've got this is not the person you manifested. I feel like if you move forward with them, you're going to end up feeling left out in the cold, like you're missing something. And you're going to have regrets. In the future, you're going to look back and have regrets. This is the Five of Cups, but it's in reverse. It's about crying over spilled milk, and I think it's saying that you'll regret this if you move forward. And there's the Knight of Swords, which is, moving forward in truth. I feel like you're supposed to pass this person up. If this is a job or a career or somebody you're thinking about getting involved with, or whatever situation, however it applies, if you're thinking about something that seems too good to be true, I feel like this reading is saying you need to pass it up and wait for what you deserve. But let's get 3 more cards just to see if we get any more information. Yeah, there's the Two of Swords. It's in reverse though. So there's a decision that I feel like you're going to make, but there's the Five of Swords too. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person's not going to give you what you need. They're going to bring chaos and tension and mental strife. If you decide to move forward with them, they're going to bring a lot of changes that you may not want. Tension, conflict, mental strife. They're not going to be reciprocal. The Six of Coins, which is in reverse, but normally this means like an equal give and take, somebody that's going to be generous and loving and work with you. Since it's in reverse, I feel like this person is not going to really want to be very reciprocal with you. Like you're going to give them more than they're going to give you. They're not going to give you what you need, and you're going to end up regretting it if you move forward. That's what I feel like this reading is saying. So if there's something in your life that you're contemplating, but it might seem a little bit too good to be true, I feel like the universe is saying kind of stay where you are, embrace the fact that you're not, if it's a relationship, just kind of enjoy the fact that you haven't found the person yet. If it's a job or a career situation or any other situation, and just enjoy that in between and know that you're being divinely guided, and you can't really make a wrong turn as long as you listen to your intuition. And a new phase is coming in for you, but it just may be a little bit longer before it actually happens. And just pay attention to your intuition. If you feel like something is not for you or too good to be true, definitely pay attention to that, because that's your message from the universe. So thank you for watching, Virgo, and I'll see you in the next reading.